They have been healing homes since 1987, and as you prepare your home for these summertime temperatures, you might start noticing some foundation concerns. Luckily, we know just who to call. Joining us live with what to know about how Helitech can help, we have General Manager Burk. Welcome back to Show Me.
Hey, thanks for having me, Mary. Appreciate it.
Okay, so we're talking about healing homes, and this is something that the homes need a lot of healing for. So what is the most common thing around this time of year you're getting calls for?
You know, the thing that we started out doing, our bread and butter, has always been concrete leveling, and that really pops up, well, I guess sinks down this time of year whenever we get into it, because what happens is the freeze and the thaw play such havoc on the concrete around your home as it, you know, that soil starts to shrink out, then the concrete goes down with it and you're left with those nasty trip hazards or cracks in your concrete. And those are the things we've been doing, like you said, since 1987.
And I, for one, have tripped over concrete in a sidewalk before. It is not a fun situation. You do not want that at your home, especially for the summertime. So we had some video there of the process. I'd love for you to take us through. What does that look like?
Yeah, so it's a very fascinating process when you really watch it. But basically, we drill a small hole about the size of a dime into the concrete, kind of various locations, and we pump a polyurethane mixture underneath the concrete. So goes in as 2 parts, chemical reaction. Way smarter people than me figure this stuff out. But that foam starts to expand, as you saw there in the video, and that concrete then will slowly rise. The key of it, though, is having the right technicians that know how to do it and to move around so that you don't overlift a piece of concrete and you get it upright. But yeah, it's a really cool process.
That's really interesting. I mean, I imagine the attention to detail is key.
Huge.
Because as you mentioned, you could pretty easily overcorrect.
Yeah, it really is. And you know, and what you do on one piece of concrete affects another piece of concrete. And so every little piece, and again, that's why, you know, partnering with somebody like Helitech that's been doing it for as long as we have, it's really an important piece of it, because it's the thing we all see when you pull up to your house. First thing you see is, what's that concrete look like? How long does it actually take, the process? Yeah, a couple of hours for the most part. You know, obviously we do larger projects where we're doing warehouse floors, which are, you know, days at time, but for the most part, a couple of hours in and out. You know, it's not intrusive at all. And you can go to work and come back and it'll be level and you'll never know.
Oh, that's easy. Well, and speaking of things that are easy, obviously reaching out to you, getting a call, how does that work?
Yeah, easiest way, they showed the phone number there on the screen, 800-246-9721 or helitechonline.com, and follow us on social media, Facebook and other places, so that you can see, and we post all kinds of great videos showing time lapse and things, so great information.
It is a lot of great information, I will say. Anytime I see your videos, I'm like, oh, that's how that works. Well, there's a reason you all have been doing this for so long. You're a trusted brand here in the St. Louis community. And everyone, as those levels, again, we're trying to protect you from tripping and falling.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to have all that information right there on our screen. As he mentioned, you can visit their website, give them a call to learn more. As always, check out kck.com/showme.